All the people said I wouldn't laugh. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. Laugh, 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 laugh.
I'd give a 21 gunshot salute with the toy rifle that you bought me, but it won't shoot. And all is well because there's been one too many shots. The sterile robots want to talk to me about detox. Stop the presses, there's been an update delivered via 1:30 a.m. phone call, when an only half informative source talks discreetly. Meet me at the family room on the side of the intensive care unit. Immediately I'll carry you to the siren so loud can't hear my music. Keep free of negative thoughts, everything will be fine. We all assume that it would go back to the way things were, that it would go back to normal soon. Saw the moon in a way that I never seen it before, when I looked up that night into the sky, wondering why, looking for answers. Guess I ain't asked right. I'm guessing most of y'all out there know exactly what that's like. Now tell me, what's that like? It's like a whirlwind of emotions that occurs when moms and dads fight. It's like when a girl grins, an emotion of hers that holds your arm and grabs tight. Hurl him into the ocean, one of them cold sweat heat flash types. But extreme fluctuations and temperature changes have been known to crack pipes. Crack pipes. Crack pipes. Meet me halfway in a golden extra length just to help you strength. Meet me at the AA meeting, needing to take more than 12 steps. Bring me to your hiding place so I can face your vice grip. I'll chisel every single monkey off your back with this ice pick. Come meet up with me on the sidelines when the game is over just to say hello. Then afterwards backstage to let me know that you enjoyed the show. And go to grandma's house for Sunday dinner. Sit at the head of the table, take away the fatal flaw you made the day before. I see you bleed. Meet me on Christmas Eve, we can fight but make up before you leave. Make visits with the rest of those who rest in pieces of my dreams. Meet me at the fork in the road where lost souls get indecisive. Meet me at the crossroads so I can have someone to walk into the light with. She's a fairy with broken wings. I used to watch her perform, and if she hears me, I hope she sings songs that have me going right back. Couldn't find anyone in town to talk about how no one like that should be confined to the ground we walk. She glides so much it seems like she floats, and these folks decide to crush her wings until they're permanently broke. She'd ride gusts of wind just by the way she spoke. She cries but loves to sing songs of freedom and hope. On the east side, hustling, discussing things that we quote in shallow conversations as if we have deep throats. We choke on our confusion, not show if it's a heat stroke or if we need coats. Trading in our cheap jokes for her C-notes. I see notes being passed to ask to see what these creeps wrote. The fine silly kids had flying privileges read folks. Ski slopes have been blocked off, they can't chat sit. Had weights tied to her ankles, she most definitely can't skip down. She's held down by the transcripts my hands grip. Try to tie her wings back on before they once again clip. Panic stricken, she'll remain stuck on a Titanic sinking. She's trying to stay up, change her plan thinking it's okay. See, this is strange but Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves in a way that kept them chained up. I'd like to see her take flight into the stars instead of letting her fly free. They keep her in jaws instead of letting them fly free. They keep them in jaws. I put my hand to the glass so hard that it might break the prison bars. It isn't hard to see why they keep her captive. She's naturally attractive, speaks with ad-libs. She's uncommonly talented. Ain't enough adjectives to do her disposition justice. Kids are wishing for just a kiss and a submission to touch her lips. They can't trust her with freedom of movement. That's a chance to lose her quick if she ups and splits. You might as well call that discussion quick. They have ways to keep her down. The government's underlings enslave people in this town, especially if their culture's rich, exploiting talents, making her do a bunch of tricks with the rest of the wingless imports. Repeatedly told, you ain't a theory, just a bitch. But that stick, thrust your hips, suck my dick, run your shit. She's a fairy with broken wings. I used to go watch her perform, and if she hears me, I hope she sings songs that have me going right back. Couldn't find anyone in town to talk about how no one like that should be confined to the ground. When I was down in New York, she'd send me letters and I read her passages about how I left her to the savages. No matter how sad that is, I didn't cry, cause it was only a matter of time before they figured me out and tried to strip my pride. I knew the scoop, wish you could have seen the blueprints in my eye when I flew the coop, utilizing overground railroads in the sky. It was live or die. Let me let you in on the secret of mine. Me and you are different, girl. We don't even need wings to fly. me, forget about him, forget about him. What are those songs that knows manipulate themselves above me? No symbols are below me enough to overlook. I know you read my every move, I wrote the book. Mine not the blemishes, that's on my premise. Endlessness is my to be continued. Notice the nervousness in my footnotes when being interviewed. Shaking uncontrollably, how you doing? Not bad, how about you? Brought it right back to me like what you been up to. I don't talk to freaks, I even ignore my neighbors who live down the stairs. I walk the streets and they don't know that I'm famous in 2,000 years. So I say shit loud in their ears and spit a wretched verse in their face, disrespecting their personal space. In a split second, curtains and drapes get closed. They think they've shut me out, but I can see the ugly mouth in the shape of O's. I break their window with a stone that has a note attached. It says I hate Jim Crow, and here's a poem that lets you know the half. I've got a golden axe and I chop cherry trees down. Dead to this world, bury me now. I am from a distant place that sits and waits for my belated time to come, but it's too late, I miss my fate. I F with the deaf, blind and dumb. My father taught me one thing, how to fire a gun. I don't bother, this is survival for fun. I have become the most sinister Sim City slicker, cynical dim-witted trickster, critical shit-grinning hipster. Whisper to my ear hole, tell me not to be fearful, be careful, not to make any sudden movements, show me your soul. I like to study shoeprints. You stepped in me before. I can recognize the stubby toes and left these guys with little clothes. For a second time, nobody knows the pain I've seen. Nobody knows the pain I've seen. Nobody knows why I've got a bloody nose. How they made it bleed. Climb trees, God on a limb to find me. Forget about him, forget about him. What are those songs that you sing? What are those songs that are in your head echoing? I am not here to make a change. I break chains, I break dance moves and move strange. Famous is infamous, inflammatory mission statements. Living in basements, subterranean secret service agents with little patience. A pediatrician who hates kids and women's livers getting choked to death by their own babies' bibs. Baby, did you know that I love women who hate mankind? Talk about it all the damn time. Keep it coming, I hate men. This conversation's mine. All the stalking, boring small talk, and a trademark, this facial expression called God. So fuck off! My dysfunction souped by ninjas and hockey fights, while discussion groups infringe upon my copyrights. All them bitches want me tonight. I've been so great and respectful. They only get salty when I bend them into the shape for pretzel. Make them flexible when I break the schedule. It only got hard when I ask them politely not to fight me and to give up. God damn, this is easier than I thought it would be. I'll attend any party and I'll fight it as long as they're invited cordially. Unfortunately, I've only got so many hundred openings. Talk to me, I wanna take you all under my broken wings. Who's the right man for the job? Put up your hands, y'all, cause I'm not tall enough to stand up to God. Who's the right woman? Throw up one hand and wave it now. I'm taking your down.
I've heard enough of you young fellows who think you know it all. You know nothing. You have not seen a shot fired, and you're waving the damn flag.
Frank, what's up, man? Watching some bullshit on the news. Fucking bullshit. Reporters trying to win the fucking Emmy.
Makeshift Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. Makeshift Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. Makeshift Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. It's the Makeshift, the Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself via live telecast. Coming live from my own funeral. Beautiful weather offered a nice shine, which is suitable for a full view of a forever altered skyline. It's times like these I freestyle biased opinions. Every other sentence, my journalist ethics slip when I pass them off as objective. Don't give me that ethical shit. I've got exclusive explicit images to present to impressionable American kids, and it's time to show this world how big our edifice is. That's exactly what they attacked when a typically dark-skinned Disney villain used civilians against civilians and charged the Trojan horses into our buildings, using commercial aviation as instruments of destruction. Pregnant women couldn't protect their children. Wheelchairs were stairway obstructions. I have to backpedal from the shower of glass and metal, wondering how after it settles we'll find who provided power to radical rebels. The melting pot seems to be calling the kettle black when it boils over. pure, but only on our own soil. So the little boy holds a toy soldier and waits for the suit and tie to come home. We won't wait till he's older before we destroy hopes for a colder war to end. I get a close-up of his head. Makeshift Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast.
How's my hair look?
Makeshift Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast.
Run that tape back!
Makeshift Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast.
It looks just like a movie.
It's the Makeshift, the Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself while the stock markets crash. The city is covered in inches of muck. I see some other pictures of victims are up. Grieving mothers are thinking their children are stuck. Leaping lovers are making decisions to jump while holding hands to escape the brutal heat, sometimes in groups of 3. The fallout goes far beyond the toxic clouds where people look like debris. But all they saw after all was said, beyond the talking heads, was the bloody dust with legs looking like the Walking Dead calling for meds. But all the hospitals are overwhelmed. Volunteers need to go the hell home. Moments of silence for firefighters were interrupted by cell phones. Who's gonna make that call to increase an unknown death toll? It's the one we rally behind. He's got a megaphone promising to make heads roll. We cheer him on, but asbestos is affecting our breath control. The less we know, the more they fabricate, the easier it is to sell souls.
There is a new price on freedom, so buy into it while supplies last. Changes need to be made. No more curbside baggage. 7 p.m. curfew. Racial profiling will continue with less bitching. We've unified over who to kill, so until I find more relevant scripture to quote, remember, our God is bigger, stronger, smarter, and much wealthier. So wave those flags with pride, especially the white part.
We're selling addictive 24-hour candlelight vigils in TVs. Freedom will be defended at the cost of civil liberties. The viewers are glued to television screens, stuck, cause lots of things seem too sick. I use opportunities to pluck heartstrings for theme music. I show you which culture to pump your fist at, which foot is right to kiss. We don't really know who the culprit is yet, but he looks like this. We know who the heroes are, they're not the xenophobes who act hard. We taught that dog to squat, how dare we do that shit in our own backyard? They happen to scar our financial state and char our landscape. Can you count how many times so far I ran back the same damn tape? While the cameraman creates news and shoves it down our throats on the West Bank with a 10-second clip put on constant loop to provoke US angst. So get your tanks and load your guns and hold your sons in a family huddle, cause even if we win this tug of war and even the score, humanity struggles. There's a need of blood for what's been uncovered under the rubble. Some of them dug for answers in the mess, but the rest were looking for trouble. Makeshift Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. Makeshift Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. Makeshift Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. It's the Makeshift, the Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself. Don't wave your rights with your flags.
Seriously, if I want to find out anything, I'm not going to read Time magazine. I'm not going to read Newsweek. I'm not going to read any of these magazines. I mean, because they just got too much to lose by printing the truth. You know that.
What kinds of truths are they using?
On anything, even on a worldwide basis. They just go off the stands in a day if they printed really the truth.
What is really the truth?
Really the truth is just a plain picture.
The devil,
The devil only exists because of your belief in him. Same goes for that other guy. I believe the sun is simply reflecting the shine from the moon. Stealing its spotlight, they'll have a cockfight at noon to settle their differences. At midnight rematch, to serve their similarities on turntables. The chicken scratch will prove to be unbeatable. The determining factor in who gets to pitch control the ties. No one decides the victim unless they give a fair listen to both the sides. We go blind, jerking off to the eclipse. The sun was pulling cheap shots, doing commercial body tricks. Behind the back, under the leg. I think he even did a head spin on the crossfader, it sounded whack. All of a sudden it gets dim. The crater face steps in, puts Mexican drum breaks on the techniques. He's like, let's begin. He conducted an orchestra so dope the sun started sweating him. I guess he'd expected to win on pure artistic merit. Composing complex plays with nothing but sound bites. Burned out the lights, made MCs too self-conscious with the mastermind. First 1,000 nights continued without a single slip up, except once the record skip up, but it kinda sounded cool and fit within the rhythm he was juggling. Polyrhythms out of country western albums spinning. It is plain that he had come to win, but as always, due to corrupt judging, they drew a tie. Now it's do or die. The sun is live, but the moon is live. The sun is live, but the moon is live. The sun is live, but the moon is live. And when the sun was chosen, I came to the conclusion: Dad doesn't know what he's doing. God's not a woman, he's a big white guy in the sky. In the desert, saw reflections of his eyes. He doesn't cry for us, but when he does, it's cause he's drunk. Say what? God's not a woman, he's a big white guy in the sky. In the desert, saw reflections of his eyes. He doesn't cry for us, but when he does, it's cause he's drunk and he's always fucked up. Bottoms up. God's not a woman. This is the smallest violin. Run rapid when they find you, they kill your baddest home. The devil is the fucking white man. This is one hand clapping alone. This is the smallest violin. Run rapid when they find you, they kill your baddest home. The white man, the white man, the devil.
Hello?
Hi.
Who is it? Is it Sage?
No, I was wondering if this was the Lollipop Factory.
No, this isn't the Lollipop Factory. Why?
Because y'all are a bunch of suckers.
You are listening to the heartbeat of the Sage. Sage possesses the newest and most revolutionary advance in split-second presentation, as well as split-second calculation.